Hello Earth signs, this is Joe, and this is a special message for Earth signs. This is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. This is a full moon Halloween special message. This is the full moon in Taurus. This is the blue moon, the hunter's moon, and this is a very transformative time. As I'm filming this, we're about midway between the full moon that happened on October 1st and almost, leading up to the midway point right now to the full moon that's going to occur on Halloween, October 31st, 2020. And so this is a special message because this is a very transformative time for everybody. This is a great time to take advantage of this energy and this present circumstance to really elevate yourself, bump yourself up a notch, to make changes and transform yourself or things in your life that you really want to see happen. And so this is a great time to take advantage of this present circumstance. And so I do feel like some of you might be feel like you're on the wrong path and you want to get back onto the right path. Some of you maybe don't know what your path is. Some of you are on your purpose and your path, and this is all about elevating and lifting yourself up even higher, even further. This could be also just a special message for you that maybe you need to hear, or maybe there's just something you need confirmation on. So we're going to get into it. And so what I've done, I have three piles that I shuffled and pulled cards for. I'm going to do Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn all in one. And so it's up to you to pick which selection of cards is for you. Number 1, number 2, or number 3. And whichever one you feel drawn to. And even if you feel drawn to 2 selections of cards, that's okay too. But basically we're going to just take a moment and just get quiet for a moment. If you need to pause the video for a moment or two to really feel like which one is calling out to you, that's okay too. But I'm going to take a moment, and we're going to get started here in just a second. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth signs. The first message here coming out with the first selection of cards. Let's see what that is. This first card is going to be a spirit guide card, a blessing for peace of mind. So this is a great way to start this. You're being blessed with a time to really find that inner peace, to put your mind to rest, to put it at ease. Maybe some of you have been going very fast in your mind, and it feels like it's never slowing down or stopping. And so whatever has been going on, this is the perfect time for you to really focus on finding that peace of mind, because it wants to come in for you. Okay, and then you have the angel card here, high vibrational living. And I actually love this because this is Archangel Michael coming through. This high vibrational living is that peace of mind comes from elevating yourself and sometimes going above things that are going on around you, taking the high road, disconnecting from drama and circumstances and things that are weighing you down, weighing your psyche and your mind down, causing you a lot of distress or dis-ease. And so high vibrational living, the message here Archangel Michael wants you to know is to lift yourself up, bring your vibration up, get yourself into a better place. That's going to help you find that peace of mind. Meditating, journaling, writing, anything out in nature, anything, whether it's anything creative, helps you to get back up into a better space. And then the oracle card here is new life. I absolutely love this. So many of you may have been wanting a new start, but this new life is all about big change. And so when I opened this, I said this is a transformative time. And so maybe you are beginning to see this come through. Maybe you're on the cusp of it. Maybe you're just wanting that new life. Maybe you want to get away from things as they've been playing out. And so this is the perfect time to bring that new life through. The new life is really saying it's a new you, a new way of being. And this high vibrational living is all a part of that. Being a new you, a new way of living coming through for you, a new persona, a new way of being, and really rediscovering yourself and who you truly are. So that's definitely a great message here, and this really does go well with finding that peace of mind that you've been searching for. So I have a major arcana here. Oh, death and rebirth. So interesting. New life, and death, the death card. But in this deck, Light Seers Tarot, it's death and rebirth, because after every ending is a new beginning. So if you're really wanting to put to end something in your life so you can get that fresh start, that new life, this is the perfect time to focus your intentions on that and to bring that into your space and to allow that to happen. So this allow things that are no longer serving you or for your highest good to just come to an end. If you have to disconnect and step away from things that are negative, heavy, and pulling you down, pulling you back, maybe causing you to backslide, whatever that is, this is all about getting away from that and allowing that ending to take place so that new beginning comes through for you and that new life manifests and materializes for you in this time frame, especially moving into November. So this is what it's all about, taking advantage of this energy to transform life as it is for you, or to accomplish or take on or do anything that you really want to do. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that's the message here for the first set of cards. Okay, now we're going to move on. If you pick the second set of cards here, then we're going to get into this message. And again, I said sometimes people want to pick more than one pile of cards, and that's okay. So the second message here coming out is the spirit guide message. Oh, a blessing on a new venture. So this is great. This is going places. This is going and doing something new. And so however this plays out in this reading, this definitely to me is saying your spirit guides are blessing you on a new path or taking on something new, doing something new, being bold, being brave, being adventurous, excited about what lies ahead. The angel card message here is oneness, and I actually really like this oneness. This is Archangel Metatron coming out here. A new venture. Maybe you're going to take something on yourself, and in this oneness, this is realizing that everybody, we are all connected. We are all one. But sometimes it's nice to just be at one with yourself and to do things for yourself, to do things to benefit yourself. So that oneness to me really speaks to being divinely guided by your angels, with Archangel Metatron coming through. And that oneness to me is really connected to you. And so we're going to see what else is coming through. Happy. I really like this oneness and a new venture. This is bringing in new happiness for you. This is like a time where new happiness is going to overflow and become abundant in your life. And so I think you're really learning to love yourself and trust yourself and be really happy with who you are. You might have come from a very hard, difficult place, a dark place, or a troubled time, and now you really have just a lot of wisdom and understanding. And so you are really being self-reliant and dependent on yourself, being at one with yourself, with the Creator, the divine, with oneness, with spirituality, and realizing that we are all connected. We are all one. We are one, all one big collective here. But this new venture coming out, I do love this. So definitely something new coming in for you, and it's going to bring an overflowing abundance of happiness for you. Your major arcana card here, we have Judgment. Okay, I love this because the first thing I think is like it's an awakening. This is waking up to your senses, yourself. This is the spiritual awakening. This is coming to me. I almost feel like this is coming out of like the dark night of the soul, or having gone through a major spiritual awakening, or even just a mini spiritual awakening, whatever that is. This is like coming out of that, and this is being woken up to things from a different perspective, a different point of view. And in that awakening is this transformation that occurs, and it's all about you waking up to things and seeing things differently. Maybe you have a completely different view or perspective on things, and this oneness coming through is really again all about being highly spiritually connected to that understanding that again we're all one, but being one with yourself, being in love with yourself, and actually appreciating yourself and valuing yourself. And so again, a blessing on a new venture, new exciting things coming in for you, and being happy, just being blissful and joyful. And so if this is what you're seeking, if this is really what you're craving and wanting for yourself, this is coming through for you, beginning with this transition we're going through with the full moon leading into November. And so this is a great message, and I love this one. Now if you pick the third pile, Let's get into first your spirit guide message. The first message here is a blessing of the air. I love this. So this is air energy. This is thought energy. This is creative energy. This is channeling, your consciousness here. And I actually love this. I almost feel like this is a part of the higher self aspect. And then the oracle card is imagine. Okay, so the imagination, creativity, that whole thought process. And your angel message for the full moon is download divine love. Okay, so I do feel like this is a very special message, because download divine love. This is Archangel Orion coming through, or Angel Orion coming through, and this is really a great time for, first of all, really getting your thoughts really centered and focused. But I do feel like this imagine is like a new creative time for you. So whatever you can dream up, you can do. Whatever you dream up, you can really put your energy into and really bring it into something that is tangible. And you have a blessing in the air. This is your thoughts, your creative mind is being incredibly blessed and gifted with the ability to just be. Maybe you're going to think of things that you wouldn't have thought of before. Maybe you're going to come up with things you never really would have thought of before. But your mind is going to be very active in a good way. And I think that this is definitely something coming through in this download divine love. This is love love with divinity, with the Creator, with your higher power. And this divine love is coming through, and it's actually it might be inspiring you to take on some very, very exciting, maybe even spiritual things, whatever this is. But it's going to really be a new, light, fresh energy for you, and I do like this. But your major arcana card, let's see what this is. Oh, yeah, the Fool. So this could perhaps be a whole new you coming through, a big transformation, a new beginning, going down a new path, taking risks, taking chances, and knowing that it's okay, that you're protected, and you're not going to stumble, you're not going to fall. You're trusting that this is the perfect time and the right time for you to take these next steps in your life. You have the angel guidance, that divine love coming through, and so this is doing things out of love, doing things for out of the highest good, and out of that comes the highest potential for it manifesting into something good, and the blessing of the air. Just having your mind being very, very active with good things that are going to be fruitful, that are going to be tangible, that are going to come through for you. And then finally, imagine again, just to say your mind is going to be in a very good place. Pay attention to your dreams as well, and journal and write anything that comes to you. And I get a message of synchronicity coming through too. So maybe you're seeing something or experiencing something quite often, and it's kind of triggering you to figure out what exactly does this mean. And so I think this is a great time, if you're getting that synchronicity coming at you, to explore that. And so this is your message. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, I love this full moon message for Halloween coming up, that blue moon. In Taurus, this is a great time to change and transform, harness this energy, grab a hold of it, and just make things what you want in your life. This is the time to focus on that, make that happen. And so I hope you enjoyed this message. I really appreciate you watching. If you did like this, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know. If you're not a subscriber, make sure and subscribe, hit the bell notification so you get more notifications down the road. I love each and every one of you, and I'm so grateful you were here with me for this, and I will talk to you all again very soon. Thank you.